Steps to trim its police force and budget. The city council preliminarily voting to shrink the size of its department by up to 100 officers. The council also voting to remove some funding for recruitment and retention, patrol, travel, and implicit bias training. Final votes are expected next week. It's the latest response to the movement to defund the police across the country, which has left deep and lasting invisible wounds for many of America's finest. Correspondent Mike Tobin has the exclusive story from Chicago for us tonight. Mike.
And Sandra, a vote taken last night by the Minneapolis Charter Commission knocked the effort to disband police off the November ballot and stopped for now anyway the efforts by the city council to do away with the police force. However, police are leaving the job anyway. Following the siege and surrender of Minneapolis' 3rd Precinct and subsequent burning of the city, one lawyer says more than 20% of the force has started the process of applying for permanent disability. Most of the cases are for post-traumatic stress. Attorney Ron Muser says the community turned hostile and abandonment by city leaders are contributing factors.
Many of my officers have served in Afghanistan and Iraq, and they've said that what they experienced following the George Floyd killing was far greater, far worse, far more intense.
Recent events were a breaking point for many, but Becky, who didn't want to use her full name, is married to a Minneapolis cop. For years, she has dealt with his nightmares, anxiety, obsessive preparedness, and sleep problems.
He slept on a couch. So that he could get a clean line of sight at our front door if anybody should ever break in, and he slept with a loaded gun.
In Chicago, 4 officers have been shot in just the past week. Less than 3 weeks ago, officers were ambushed with fireworks, bottles, and spears while guarding a Christopher Columbus statue. 14 Chicago cops have committed suicide since 2017. One was Deputy Chief Dion Boyd, who shot and killed himself at the end of July. The president of the Chicago Police Union says his officers are seeking early retirement with such haste they have stopped waiting to qualify for medical benefits.
We are under attack, and the profession that you swore an oath to and have basically changed your life and your family's life to perform every day is now being told that you're the worst thing ever in this country.
In Los Angeles, early retirement